So the 6 Iowa-class battleships are Iowa, New Jersey, Missouri, Wisconsin. The last 2 are Illinois and Kentucky, but if I was to guess, the whole numbers would be 65 and 66. I just don't know which order of the ships. So she is, and you can get her in the World of Warships store. You can get the entire collection for 45,000 doubloons, or you can get her for 17,500. So all in all, $60. I'm gonna do a AI match, so that way I'm not getting shot into oblivion, and it's a good warm-up. USS New Jersey is the most decorated battleship in the history of the United States Navy. She was launched December 7th, 1942. She saw service during World War II, striking Japanese installations, and then after that she was decommissioned, only to be recommissioned due to the Korean War. And once that ended in 1953, she was decommissioned. However, because of the war in Vietnam, the U.S. needed a ship that could get up close to the North Vietnamese mainland and bombard far within North Vietnam. Now, at this time, the country was basically involved in it. It was a civil war. And the only reason why she was decommissioned after that, because so to put it this way, her rounds can go 23 miles inland. And the shell size is that, take a slingshot, a large slingshot built by some rednecks, and then take your mom's 1968 Volkswagen Beetle and launch it in any direction. Her shells were the size of a small Volkswagen, followed by 6 powder bags of propellant. Her number 1, 2, and turret number 3 in there with the 40 millimeter mount on top of it. Those are 50 caliber Mark 7 rifles. And that nice little ring, that's your barbette. During the construction of the battleship, you have to know what inch and what caliber rifles you want even before you start building the battleship, because the barbettes go all the way down to the very bottom of the ship. So you have your bridge, conning tower, and then that nice little glowing window just below the bridge, that's the Admiral's bridge. And there are 2 40 millimeter anti-aircraft guns, and you can see 3 5-inch 127 secondary main batteries. She has a double rudder design, which the Iowas were meant to keep up with the fast carriers of the Essex class. All in all, I think she's a good ship. I also got the Iowa, which, I mean, that's same features, same layout. I would show the Missouri, but that's... You know what? Actually, yeah, I am going to show Missouri. Each ship was different. Individually different. Like, for example, Missouri has a 40mm gun tub and mount and gun on the number 2 turret. She also has the surrender ceremony plaque on the deck where the surrender took place. However, she does not have her aircraft catapults because they were removed in the 50s. And up on this bull nose, you have twin 20mm Oerlikon autocannons. Should you get Missouri, not Missouri, but should you get New Jersey? If you want to, go ahead. I got her and the commander. She packs a punch. Only reason why I'm doing AI is because if I was to switch over to standard, I'd be focused on. The Iowas are longer than the predecessing South Dakota class, which is Alabama and Massachusetts. But all in all, I mean, it's a good ship. Turn radius isn't great, but it's not bad either. I wouldn't go broadside in this. I just wouldn't. So she's the second sister of Iowa, Missouri, and Wisconsin. Now, when Wisconsin had her collusion in 50, I want to say 53. I could be wrong, but I think it's 53. They took the bow of the incompleted Kentucky and put it on Wisconsin, and that gave her the nickname Whiskey. So, yep, with me is a Iowa. So, Iowa would be, nope. I guess Iowa is, yep, over there. So, I'm going to go to A, and you're going to just see how this ship does. Obviously, the HP is lower than Iowa's 70,000. I mean, it looks like an Iowa. It sails like an Iowa. It's an Iowa, just in azure lane skin. Here we have the Leon. Now, the thing about Azure Lane, New Jersey, is that she has a special skill set that when they come within 10 kilometers, you're basically able to punch through any armor plating that they have. She is wrapped in very, very thick armor, which when we get back to port, I will show the armor view in the layout. Now, I have her as a sniper build. I mean, boy, just look at that shell grouping. Okay, I'm gonna cut it down to 1/4 because I want to be just a little bit greedy. Now, since she is in okay, Cleveland, since you want to play like that, now normally on a standard match you wouldn't have ships just randomly selling in a straight line. Okay, so Cleveland's at 8 kilometers. And since she is a fast battleship, as she was originally designed to be, I would always put the propulsion mod. Just... Oh, gotta love being caught on fire. Now, in this instance, and this has kind of been a debated discussion by the ship's curator, Ryan Skamansky, how New Jersey would have gone up against ships like Bismarck. Well, since New Jersey is a fast battleship, she'd want to try to stay away and use her long range against, as to where Bismarck would be trying to get in and close the range. So all we have left is a... all we have left is a destroyer. I mean, the ship isn't bad. I mean, I'm glad I got it. Normally, armor piercing would just go straight through the hull of a destroyer. Ooh. And I need to start turning in here, because he's going to launch torpedoes. So New Jersey and the rest of her sisters have a internal armor layout. So, I'll always use the enhanced secondary targeting system. So her stats is 37,000, armor 6 to 439, torpedo damage reduction 25, not great but not bad. And this is the commander, 19.5. That's basically the other end of the map. Reload is 31 seconds. Okay, 1 second slower. Or 1 second longer. 3x3 406, 127 Mark 32s 10x2. Turrets 180 degree turn time, 34.6, not bad. Like I said, 20 millimeter Oerlikon Mark 20s, 32x2, 40 millimeter Bofors Mark II, 19x4, and 127 Mark 32, 10x2. Max speed is 30.9. Turning circle radius 920. Rudder shift time 19.5. Her detectability by sea is 14. Detectability by air 12, and yeah. Okay, so she is wrapped in from the bow in the stern 29 to 33 of armor plating, and as you can see, she has her double rudders. She's lightly armored on the sides, 25 to 26. Superstructure, bridge, conning tower, funnels, the whole shebang, 17 to 24. And 15 to 16. Now, her turrets, her barbettes, and the face plates of the turrets and her conning tower are 400 to 999, and the turret sides are 161 to 399. However, her citadel is just right at the waterline, so she is susceptible to plunging fire. Long reach, above average main battery range. Hit them before they can hit you. Fast, above average maximum movement speed. Big guns. This ship is armed with high caliber main battery guns. Boy, ain't that the truth. Azure Lane, New Jersey. The ship of this ship is based on the New Jersey character from Azure Lane. She's the unbeatable Black Dragon of the Eagle Union. Entered service 1943. Ships in a series 6. Iowa, New Jersey, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Kentucky. That's 6. Show ship bio. The indomitable Black Dragon of the Eagle Union is none other than me. New Jersey, you're about to witness true power. Oh, whatever she says. Believes that battleships can rival aircraft carriers if they evolve correctly. Her proficiency in air defense seems especially fitting. Her go-to outfit is a long cape, and she's very fond of a good fight. I have flammable cannoneer, crisscross, firefighter. Don't you just love it? And then will to rebuild. And her base trait is freedom through firepower, which is also her motto. I have Andrew Cunningham and Angio Lacino as her inspirations. I'm going to switch it over to standard, and hopefully we can get in a good match. Okay, we are on Shards Domination. Now, a lot of people, and you'll see them in Iowa or Massachusetts or New Jersey for this matter, you'll see them go in reverse, which I'm going to go and do here. And it's not because, it's not because they're retreating or they're going to go to the edge of the map. It's because more than likely they have a sniper build on their ships, which gives them a more accurate precision shot, kind of like a sniper rifle when it's finally tuned. Now, of course, I locked my guns. For me, that's preset 4. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. Now, if I really want to see the Riga, which is out there, see, he's coming in. He's on the other side of the map. I can't hit him right now. However, when he gets to 19.5, he'll be at the edge of my range. Or, now I can hit him if I wanted to. However, there's a mountain block in the way. And I'm not going that way. So right off the bat, Riga sinks are... That was the Harbin. And then there's a Ghanaian now, which it looks like he's going to turn and present his... Oof. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I stand corrected. And ain't gonna do jack. So we have Jean Bar and we have Bismarck, well within our range. Or we can go back and deal with Gunaizen again. Oof. And that's the thing you'll get with these sniper builds. You'll get very good dispersion, and I mean, it's just yeesh. So he stopped, and we are anticipating he's going to go forward. And he sinks, and we sink him. Okay, so now we're up to 20,058. Okay, so we have Bismarck at 17.7. Okay, that's not bad. I can hit him. However, I'm going to have to turn in because of Jean Bar. Okay, so for the moment I'm safe. Now, you're probably wondering, with the Jean Bar, it can't do that much. No, she absolutely can. So since she's going in reverse, ideally because of the torpedoes, or I could switch my turrets to the right, have the number 3 turret follow, and I could continue engaging the German Panzer ship or Panzerschiff Bismarck. Because right now, Jean Bart isn't presenting a threat. Oh, I also forgot to mention, towards the back it says USS New Jersey. Also, this ship has received 19 battle stars. And yes, I know I got a okay, so New Jersey, so Jean Bart got taken out by flooding, which is good. Now we have a Hipper with us. And Bismarck goes down to a detonation. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And of course, our Hipper more than likely is going after the French destroyer. Now, I'm not looking to go and get a Kraken in this match. No, I'm just trying to give off a little knowledge. Now, on every single Iowa-class battleship, it did take him 30 seconds to load the guns because of the shells and the powder bags. So all that, yeah. Okay, so here we have the USS Alabama, and now we don't. God damn it. At this point, I guess I'm glad I'm not a community contributor. However, we do have the Japanese battleship Amagi. Okay, so I get a Citadel hit from Amagi, and that brings me up to 62,697. About time you hit something. So what they're doing is that they're going for their superstructure. And if you're shooting HE, that's more than likely where you'd want to shoot, because it's more susceptible to fires. Great. Went and hit that Citadel. And I'm gonna either die to a fire or a ram. Which, if that's the case, well, nope, fire. It's not a bad ship. I mean, it can turn fairly quickly. You know what? I'll do one more. So during World War II, New Jersey shelled targets on Guam and Okinawa and mostly screened the aircraft carriers conducting raids in the Marshall Islands. During the Korean War, she was involved in raids up and down the North Korean coast. She was brought back in the 80s, part of the 600-ship Navy program. New Jersey was modernized to carry missiles and recommissioned for service in 1983. We're on the Atlantic. So, I'm gonna go to the left. And, yep, we got an enemy, Azulin Shapayev, which is the second ship you can get if you don't want the New Jersey. Oh, I wonder how long it'll take me to get sunk this time. There's quite a few other ships that I've done. Well, that I have. Let me know what ship you want me to do a live review on, and I'll do it. So there's an Odin and then there's a Kansas at 22.3. Now I'm going to turn in here because I don't feel like getting div struck, which is where you're sunk in one salvo. And this is for C. I'm sticking to the outside of C. However, I don't like this map anyway. Okay. And, oh, he has me spotted. Oh, boy. Did the... Who do we not have? Oh, no. Yep. Nope, we got Iowa. Okay. And Bismarck. Now, Bismarck is at a slight angle, but still broadside. Okay, so that was a ricochet. Now, if Iowa plays his cards right, which I'm sure he will, okay, so I went and I believe I hit his number 2 turret the last time. So I'm just gonna go and try that general area, and it didn't knock out his turret that time. However, I was just sitting there not doing nothing. He's probably, if I was to guess, I was watching the fight between me and the Bismarck's secondaries. Now I keep on looking over at the so already this is a failed match. However, because of Bismarck's, well, I don't know what he's doing. And then Odin got the final kill on the Bismarck. So if you were to spend $60 and get this ship and the commander, it'd be worth it. Damn. Okay. But so you could get this version of a ship for free, that's the Iowa and the Tech Tree. And that's at Tier 7, American Battleship line. I mean, is it worth the grind to get the Iowa? In a way, yes. But if you want a premium Iowa, then get the New Jersey. And I actually go and hit the Alabama. So here we have a Odin, a Shapayev, and an Alabama. Now the Alabama is actually short. Her whole length is shorter than the New Jersey, so she's able to turn a lot quicker. But she has the same 16-inch guns. Well, 16-inch, just a different caliber. Now this Shapayev, I don't know what he's doing. But he's gone. So here we have a Kansas, which has 4 turrets of 16-inch rifles. So with her, and of course shoot over the fucking mountain, why don't you? Oomph. Just pure oomph. Now, if she wanted to, she could sit it on me and sink me. But, which, okay. So the secondaries are definitely going off. So I'm turning away from the Kansas. And of course Kansas gets me before I'm able to fire on the Alabama. However, Odin gets the kill on the Alabama by burning it to death. And I've already said at the beginning of this video that it's going to be a failed match. So I'm not really too worried. And this is actually what the Kansas looks like. It has that standard type battleship all or nothing armor scheme. Just 4 turrets, 16-inch guns. So... Ended up in 4th place. And that is New Jersey. Oh, she also participated in U.S. operations during the Lebanese Civil War. New Jersey was decommissioned for the last time in 1991. After serving a total of 21 years in the active fleet, having earned a Navy unit citation for service in Vietnam, and 19 battle and campaign stars for combat operations during World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Lebanese Civil War, in service in the Persian Gulf. After a brief retention in the mothball fleet, she was donated to the Home Port Alliance in Camden, New Jersey, and has served as a museum ship there since 15th October 2001. And that has been my review of the battleship New Jersey. If you're thinking about spending the $60 and getting her, honestly, I think she's worth it in every aspect. Or you could go from here all the way to Iowa. But it's up to you. Yeah. I mean, she's a great ship. You just gotta know how to play her, is all. So, from me to you, I want to wish you all a good night. And sweet dreams.